thought I was a cop.
Nice.
I was like, oh, jeez. Then I had to hurry because they were coming to converge on the car. Let me get out of here. Why the fuck did I have a spotlight with that car? I can't even remember. I don't know. Weird shit. Spotting deer.
Right.
Yeah.
I did that once in Renzi. That fucker came after me.
What, spotted deer?
Yeah, I was in Renzi and we spotted a deer, and Jared and I think it was Jared and I think it was Chad in the back seat. He always used to sit in the bed of my truck.
Yeah.
And we were spotting deer, and Renzi, that fucker snorted and came after us. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I never ran so fast in my entire life. Gone. A long time ago.
I used to go up to Portview Ball Field. Because you could sit there in the parking lot, like right behind, like the ball fields was the woods.
Mm-hmm.
That would, and they ran all over the place back there. You could sit back there and spot the deer.
Yeah.
That was always fun.
You'd probably get arrested now.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of shit I got away with back then I get arrested for now, so.
True.
You know. For better or worse.
Right.
Why don't we go ahead and dip our Tony old mailbag?
All right.
Mailbag. And as always, we hear from our good friend Superfan Thad. Thad writes in, hello to my two favorite hosts who like to wash each other's backs in the shower after you drop the soap.
No.
When you got out of the shower and Nancy said, what could I go for? I was hoping she wanted no. Which one of you accidentally tripped the power cord with their penis last week? Well, it wasn't the power that went on. It was apparently my internet.
Oh, really?
Ian's internet. Yeah. I got a message as we were recording, last week, we lost the last 15 minutes of the show.
Really?
Yeah. And it told him, it was giving me a message that we had a bad connection. But when I went to edit it up, it was all garbled, so it was useless.
Yeah.
But we got all the conversation about guitars in, so that's what's good.
Right.
Come on, Sean. I thought the piece of shit you put together the last time was that well. Everyone knows you screw the hole. Your little thing goes in the big hole.
What?
Yeah, I was complaining about that fucking server I had to put together for Nancy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Other things have gone together rather easily, Thad. Just that thing was a massive piece of shit. Ian is right. Netflix did not let Jupiter's Legacy to spread no. Everyone did not get a turn. Well, you can still watch it. It's not like they took it off of Netflix. It's just they're not going to get a second season.
Right.
We'll have more on that next week. Ian, what's up with all the family interruptions during the podcast? There are more people coming and going than the last time Sean and I went to that glory hole. Wow. Um,
Busy house.
look, Ian, look, unlike here in my home, where you know nothing goes on. Ian's house is a very busy place. His family is up to stuff. They're doing things. They're out and about. They're going to activities. They're busy people.
They are busy.
They are. So let them be. Right. Speaking of which, I meant to ask you, just out of sheer curiosity, how was In the Heights?
It was good. I forgot. I can't believe I forgot to mention that.
Oh, you probably forgot to mention it because you knew I really don't care about it.
It was good.
Was it?
Yeah, it was real good.
Now, did you go to a theater to see that, or did you watch it on HBO Max?
No, I watched it on HBO Max.
Did any of your family go to a theater to see it?
No.
No. Okay. I was curious about that.
Yeah, no, we watched it on HBO Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was very well done.
I know it was like another musical that Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, it was very good.
Yeah, and I saw he's directing something for Netflix, another musical with Andrew Garfield.
Yes, I can't remember what it is though.
I can't remember either, but
I mean, it was good. I mean, the guy definitely has talent, put it that way. Yeah, definitely. He's smart too.
Yeah.
Hey, on when he did that Disney deal, I looked up his net worth just because I was curious.
Yeah.
And he's worth like 80 million or something like that.
Yeah.
But when he releases Hamilton on DVD, he gets all those proceeds as well.
Yeah.
He built that into the contract.
Yeah.
Which is smart, you know what I mean?
Right. No, I mean, here's the thing. Like, this is an interesting thought, though. Like, when they release that on DVD, like how well do you think that'll fucking sell? Like, it seems like we've entered an era, like, especially like the people the younger generation who enjoyed Hamilton more than most.
Right.
Like, they're not gonna buy a DVD.
They might. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
he'll still make money off it either way.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. I'm sure Gen X and the Boomers will be like, well, let's check that out. I'll buy the DVD.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure he'll make money off of it.
Yeah.
But like I said, it was really good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I will not be watching it, for those who are wondering. Much like Hamilton, I will skip this.
Okay.
I like poking that knife in there. Thad continues. Watched Loki. I liked it. Kind of reminds me of DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Yes, I would agree with you on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like the Legends of Tomorrow, like their job is like with the timeline.
Yeah.
And shit goes wrong with the timeline. They get like I can't remember what they call it because it's been forever since I watched the show, but like they'll get like an alert, like something's going wrong with the timeline, and they go and they find out what's going on. They usually fix it in their own half-assed way. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
The problem is, like, they're called the Legends of Tomorrow, but they're like really like the rejects. Like, because I mean, it's like these are all like at the beginning, like it's very like the first few episodes of the show. They're like, we are not the Legends. Like, we're not the Flash or Green Arrow or all these heroes that you talk about. And they're like, no, you're the other guys. but you're the guys that we need.
Oh, okay.
You know, so
That's kind of cool.
yeah. Sean, my Coke is gone, told me the other day he used to kick your ass in pool at the Portview Fire Hall. I told him that's not possible. Sean is the best. See, I stood up for you this time. Well, while I appreciate that, I suck at pool. So while I'm sure this is a fictitious name of somebody you never spoke to, anybody who told you they kicked my ass at pool is probably telling you the truth. I was awful at pool. I was not very good at darts either. You, on the other hand, you are a master of the bar games.
I am. I quite enjoy bar games.
You learned at a very early age how to shoot pool.
I did.
Your grandma Bellamy taught you that.
No.
I thought she did.
No. My dad.
Okay. Did she try teaching me then? And
Who?
she got your grandma Bellamy.
No way.
She did, because she got pissed at me because I wouldn't hold the stick right. Like, she was getting frustrated. Like, she's trying to teach me how to hold a pool cue.
Are you sure this is my grandma?
Yeah.
My little grandma.
Yeah. Like, I remember you had like this little pool table.
Oh, that mini I had.
That mini you had, yeah. And she,
okay.
I was like you were doing something, and I was like messing around, and she was trying to teach me. And she's like, "Well, you're holding the cue wrong. That's your first problem." And she's trying to teach me how to properly hold the cue, and I just couldn't figure it out. And like at one point, she's like, "You are not that bright, are you?" I'm like, "I'm just not made for this shit."
My grandmother said that to you?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think she meant it any way, but it was like you could tell, like she was getting frustrated because like she's like, "It's very simple, Sean. Just hold it like this." And I'm like doing this, and I'm doing all sorts of shit with my fingers, and she's just like shaking her head at me like, "This boy ain't that bright." Sorry, ma'am.
I'll never remember that.
Yeah. Like, I'll never forget it because it was like one of those things that like later on in life when like, people were like, "Hey, you want to shoot pool?" I was always kind of like, "Yeah, I don't know," because I had a little Southern woman tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'll try.
She was the first one that called me dumb.
Yeah. Yeah. No ill will towards the woman. I mean, she was right. I was kind of stupid for not being able to figure it out, and years later, I still can't. So she was ahead of the game. God bless her.
Maybe she taught my dad, and my dad taught me.
Yeah.
But the real first experience was actually with my sister, my oldest sister.
Yeah.
She was the first person that actually took her time with me and took her time showing me how to play the game. She taught me how to hold the cue, and she was good. Yeah,
I could see Kath hustling.
No, it wasn't Gavin.
Oh, wasn't Kath?
My sister Joan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I said, I only met her like 4 times in my life.
Yeah.
But the one time I did meet her, she taught me how to shoot pool.
Yeah.
At a campground of all places. Weird.
You were gonna win me some money, little fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, she taught me how to shoot.
Nice. Yeah, I'd go like, especially like the fire hall, like, people would see me shooting pool, and like, "You want to put some money up?" I'm like, no, I'm
good.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I know what I'm being suckered.
Right.
Thad continues. Sean and Ian, when you go to the men's room, do you use the high urinal or the low urinal, and why?